Welcome to East Coast Hour, your home for the best in East Coast music videos from across Atlantic Canada. From nostalgic classics to your all-time favorites, and even what the kids are watching today. We've got it all. This week, it's an episode made just for you, featuring your viewer's pick of the week, the winner of 2 Cabin Fever tickets for March 1st, and incredible videos from Lisa Richard, The Town Heroes, Heather Rankin, and more. So sit back, turn up the volume, and let's create the sounds of the East Coast. We'll kick it off with a brand new group to East Coast Hour. Here's the East Enders with Whiskey in the Jar on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
I saw you was going over the far Vickery Mountains. I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. He first produced his pistol, he then produced his rapier. Said stand and deliver her, a prisoner I will take you. But sure, mama-do-mama-da. Whack for Manadio, whack for Manadio, there's whiskey in the jar. I counted out his money, it made a pretty penny. I put it in me pocket for my love, that Spartan Jenny. And she sighed and she swore that she never leave me, but the devil take her Jenny, cause she always was deceiving. Well sure, mama-do-mama-da. Whack for Manadio, whack for Manadio, there's whiskey in the jar. I went into me chamber, out for to take a slumber. I dreamt of golden jewels and for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny took me charges, she filled them up with water, and called up Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. Well sure, mama-do-mama-da. Whack for Manadio, whack for Manadio, there's whiskey in the jar. Some take delight in the carriages a-rolling, and others take delight in the hurling and the bowling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, and courting pretty women in the morning bright and early. Must sure mama-do-mama-da. Whack for Manadio, whack for Manadio, there's whiskey in the jar. Sure mama-do-mama-da. Whack for Manadio, whack for Manadio, there's whiskey in the jar.
That was the East Enders with Whiskey in the Jar here on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Welcome and thank you for joining me for episode number 50. The East Enders are an acoustic folk rock trio that's based out of Halifax, and they're best known for performing energetic interpretations of some traditional maritime folk songs, just like they just did. Now, their table-banging, foot-stomping live shows always bring a level of energy and fun that helps make any event memorable. The group is made up of Matt Howard on vocals and bodhran, Josh Bennett on vocals and guitar, along with strong pedal, and Ian Beaton on fiddle. And they've been coming together now for a number of years, since 2015, so hopefully we'll see more of them here on East Coast Hour. Also, just a reminder to go and check out some recent episodes here on East Coast Hour. Look under the video section on the YouTube channel. You're going to find a session on the songs of Newfoundland as told through their music. If you're interested and enjoy old-time Newfoundland music, you can enjoy that video. Also, put together a little group of artists from the East Coast who've put something out that shows their pride and their tribute to Canada. So join me for Canada Strong on East Coast Hour. And as well, the tribute to the late Cyril McPhee. You can find that on the YouTube channel as well. Again, just look under the video section. Let's continue on now with a song from a group that was recorded at the Island Nest in Ayrshad during a fundraising event that took place there. Here is Jerry and Wayne Boudreau on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Telephone books lately. If you ain't dead, let me recommend one. I've already read that. you ain't got any last name, it ain't much fun. Reading that toss of telephone book can drive a guy insane, especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. I gotta find her and tell her I don't want our love to end. Well, I'm reading that toss of telephone book again. I was in Tulsa, didn't have anything going. She was in Tulsa, didn't have anything on. She said, my name is Shirley, and I said, my name is Tay. Well, I woke up the next morning, she was gone. Reading that toss of telephone book can drive a guy insane, especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. I gotta find her and tell her I don't want our love to end. Well, I'm reading that toss of telephone book again. They all know how long I've been alone. Well, if you meet a girl named Shirley with some ribbons in her hair, won't you tell her that she's wanted on the phone? Reading that toss of telephone book can drive a guy insane, especially if that girl you're looking for has no last name. I gotta find her and tell her I don't want our love to end. Well, I'm reading that toss of telephone book again. Oh, I'm reading that toss of telephone book again. Hey, I'm reading that toss of telephone book again.
That was Jerry and Wayne Boudreau on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Thank you for joining and being here with us. And stick around. Lots of great things that are coming up in this hour. I just want to send out my appreciation and my huge thank you to the East Coast Music Association. This past week, found out that I was nominated for an East Coast Music Award along with some other fine East Coast representatives, Media Person of the Year, and very honored, very appreciative of the fact that nomination is there. Thank you so much to all of the artists as well as you, the fans, for sticking with me. It's been 50 weeks now that we've been putting out episodes and just about rounding out year number 1. And it's nice to get that nomination within that first year. So thank you so much. And thank you once again to the East Coast Music Association. On March 1st, there was another performance of the Cabin Fever concert series that's taking place in Port Hawkesbury. This past week, Campbell and Johnston, Steve McDougall, and Steve McIntyre were performing. Congratulations to the winner of those 2 tickets that I was giving away for that performance, Elizabeth Long of Port Hawkesbury. She picked up those 2 tickets and attended the event, so you could be the next person. Stick around. I'm going to talk a little bit about what's coming up for a performance and how you can go about winning yourself a pair of tickets. Let's continue right now with more music. It's Wendy Abbott Owen with Pamela Sampson, Rosie Sampson, and Richard Owen. It's from a video from 2020 that was recorded during COVID, mixed by Marty McDougall. Here is I'll Always Remember Us This Way on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Found the light in me that I couldn't find. when the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be just a memory, baby. Ooh, 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 when I'm all choked up but I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Oh yeah, when you look at me and the whole world fades, I'll always remember us this way.
That was Wendy, Pam, Rosie, and Richard on East Coast Hour. I'll always remember us this way. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Thank you for being here once again. Well, festival season is beginning to emerge, and some festivals have already announced their lineups, and others are still making their contact and setting their lineups up. If you're hosting a festival, please share it with me. I'll help to promote it for you. You can email me, eastcoasthour@gmail.com. Love to be able to share with the fans where they can go and find some fine East Coast live music. So share with me your festival and event. Let's continue on now with Lisa Richard. Here is News You Can Use on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
It's the smile of a newborn child. It's the ladybug that stopped on by. It's the kids that made it home that night. It's the stars that keep shining so bright. Make it all worthwhile. Baby, I've got news you can use. Jump around, dance and shout, let it all out. Be a little crazy. Baby, I got news you can use. Fall in love, push your luck, buy a new truck. Stay up late. Baby, I got news you can use. News just for you. It's the years they celebrate together. First love that lasts forever. It's the hearts for all the lost souls and the ones that never let go of love. Here's to all of us. Baby, I've got news you can use. Jump around, dance and shout, let it all out. Be a little crazy. Baby, I've got news you can use. Fall in love, push your luck, buy a new truck. Stay up late. Baby, I've got news you can use. News just for you. You only get one time around. Enjoy the ride, but slow it down. So jump around, dance and shout, let it all out. Be a little crazy. Baby, I've got news you can use. Fall in love, push your luck, buy a new truck. Stay up late. Baby, I've got news you can use. News just for you. Spin around, run it down, let it play out. Don't be afraid. Baby, I've got news you can use. Cast a line, give it time, it'll be fine. Be a little lazy. Baby, I've got news you can use. News just for you. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I've got news for you.
That was Lisa Richard with News You Can Use on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Well, you've been voting all week long for your Viewers' Pick of the Week. I had given you a choice of 3 different artists and songs that you could pick from. You've been voting on the link that I've been sharing, and it's time now to celebrate this week's Viewers' Pick of the Week. Here's your choice. It's The Town Heroes, In Your Head, on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Dodging demons, cannons, and the knives you can see. You think it's real, cause you feel it in your insides. Who will question human anatomy? Step back and take a little look at what you think is going on in your reality. Step back and take a little look at what you think is going wrong. Well, maybe it's just in your head, 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 in your head. There's a lesson that you learn when you are young. Don't believe in every little thing that you see. Should have told you it's the same in your own head. If you believe it's probably gonna be the way you feel. Step back and take a little look at what you think is going on in your reality. Step back and take a little look at what you think is going wrong. Or maybe it's just in your head, 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 in your head.
That was The Town Heroes and In Your Head on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau, your Viewers' Pick of the Week. Take a look down below in the description section. Also check out my own personal and East Coast Hour Facebook page. You can find the link for next week's Viewers' Pick of the Week. I have 3 more artists and songs for you to be able to choose from. So just check it out and vote as many times as you like to get your artist chosen for next week's Viewers' Pick of the Week. Here's some upcoming events for you that are taking place. The Rocky Bay Irish Club has an event that's coming up on June 14th. It's the Boogie's Corner Band along with special guest Sam Moon. They're going to be performing at Rocky Bay Irish Club, which is located in Almadam, Nova Scotia. It's an 8 p.m. show, so check that event out. Joe H. Henry and Trio has an album release show that's coming up at the Trailside Music Hall, which is in Charlottetown, PEI. Joe H. Henry is known as one of the brightest new lights on the East Coast music scene, and he has released his debut EP, Keep the Fire Burning. That was back in 2023, and that earned him nominations for the 2024 Blues Recording of the Year, 2024 Americana Recording of the Year, and the Indigenous Artist of the Year at various award ceremonies. The doors will open at 6:30 p.m. Showtime is at 7, so check that out. Happening on March 21st, 6:30 p.m. at the Trailside Music Hall. Joe H. Trio album release show. Also, March 15th is the next episode and the next in the series of Cabin Fever. It happens at the Strait Area Yacht Club in Port Hawkesbury. 7:30 p.m. show. Next time, it is Dane Peterson and Joss Riom. Now, I saw the two of them perform at last year's Stan Rogers Folk Festival in Canso. Absolutely amazing. I had to approach the two of them afterwards, and I needed to get them on the show. I'm still waiting for Dane. He's trying to put out a music video that we can share with you. But Joss, unbelievable talent, and the two of them doing very well. They're going to be in Port Hawkesbury. You have a chance to win 2 free tickets. Check out the description section below for the link. You can copy and paste it into a browser and then enter to win. As well, you can go to my own personal or East Coast Hour Facebook pages, and you'll find the link there to enter in to win those 2 tickets. Again, congratulations to Elizabeth Long for winning the 2 tickets from March 1st. Here's a couple of performers that were just at the last Cabin Fever series. It is Campbell and Johnston. Here is Righteous on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Righteous for one person to be. Little righteous, oh for me. Little too righteous for one person to be. Little righteous, oh for me. Slow down, man, on taking a stand. Why don't you take it from me instead? You keep pointing your finger every which way, you ain't never gonna get ahead. You keep pointing it at the people you said don't do all like you do. But no matter what direction you point it at, you got 3 point back at you. Little righteous for one person to be. Little righteous, oh for me. Take it to the bridge. Fathers and mothers, sisters and brothers, old friends and ex-lovers, all you fair weather mother. Just a little too righteous for one person to be. Little righteous, oh for me.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Michelle Ryder. I'm on East Coast Hour with Chuck, the home of East Coast music. Chuck has been a wonderful support to all of us in the Maritimes. Can't appreciate him enough. Click and subscribe.
Time and again, ask you what's going on. And now I know that's where I went wrong. I held my breath while you held your tongue. Somehow I knew that we were done. That really doesn't mean that now I see what went wrong with you and me. Tell me everything's okay. Lie to me again, baby. Not making excuses, too late for alibis. You're gone, I can see it in your eyes. The dream is over, you found someone new. Can I say anything to get through to you? Too late for reasons, your heart is gone. And I've been holding on to nothing for far too long. Tell me everything's okay. Lie to me again, baby. Too late for reasons, your heart is gone. And I've been holding on to nothing for far too long. Tell me everything's okay. Lie to me
That was Michelle Ryder on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Michelle is a dynamic and talented female singer from Halifax. Electrifying vocals, and her stage presence is just unbelievable. She delivers some soul-stirring renditions of classic rock hits, as well as her own very successful original songs. And she's got a remarkable vocal range. and she captivates her audiences with her commanding performance skills. So congratulations to her, and thank you very much for sharing your music here with us on East Coast Hour. Coming up in a future episode, I'm looking to share some of the talent that's coming out of the East Coast Music Association's nominations for 2025. Some recently announced categories that I'm going to be sharing with you. I had the benefit of serving on the jury in the past 2 years now for some of the different categories. Last year was Album of the Year, this year Country Release of the Year. And basically what I do is take a look at the applications that have come forward for East Coast Music Award consideration and provide my input, my feedback, and then the association puts that all together and announces nominees for the category. So it was nice to see some of my choices come forward for this year's Country Release of the Year. Let's continue on with one of the East Coast Music Association's nominees. Here is Brett Matthews, If I Die Today, on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
If I die today, let my family know that I was happy. Just make sure they know I'll miss them badly. My last trip around the sun has ended sadly. And if I die today, please remind my girl about the good times, the wake-ups in the mornings and the good nights. What I wouldn't give to share just one more smile, one more smile. Take the ones you love for granted. Remember every story like your dad did. And everything you've lost, at least you had it. And if I die today, spend your days as if you won the lotto. The way you eat your motto. I wish I got to visit Colorado. Colorado. If I die today, tell my kids I love them. Tell them I'm proud of them and the woman that they're becoming. Tell them they made their father happy and showed me life's purpose. When I thought I knew it all, they showed me I never scratched the surface. Tell my wife I miss her and I'm still right there with her. Remind her about the good times we had when we were together. Kept me warm throughout the coldest winters. I was the one you shared your secrets with. Baby, I still hear your whispers. Tell my parents thank you for rubbing my ankles through the late nights. When I was having growing pains, you always showed me strength. And tell my friends good times, the memories live forever. When I'm gone, I'll be okay. I just miss the moments together with you.
That was Brett Matthews, If I Die Today on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Brett Matthews is up for 2 awards in the East Coast Music Association's awards, and he's up for Breakthrough Artist of the Year as well as Country Release of the Year. The ECMAs are taking place in May. They're happening from the 7th to the 11th in St. John's, Newfoundland, and it should be a great show. And once again, thank you to the ECMAs and all of you for my nomination for an East Coast Music Association Award as a Media Person of the Year. I appreciate the support, appreciate the acknowledgement. Thank you so much. Let's continue right now with more great music. It is Alan Syllaboy and the Thundermakers. This is Mother Earth's Warning on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Way higher, way higher, way higher, hey. 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 Hear the thunder in the distance, it comes. See the people with their children, see them run. And the ozone we're destroying, feel the heat. Can't you feel the earth move, need your feet? The Mother Earth telling us she's had enough. These are the signs we should be thinking of. Do we heed the warnings, or do we keep destroying? Are we gonna help our mother to survive? Way higher, way higher, way higher, hey. Way higher, way higher, way higher, hey. Can you see the water rising? See the floods? People killing one another, and for what? Clear cutting up the forest, we did end. And the fires that are burning feels like hell. The Mother Earth telling us she's had enough. These are the signs we should be thinking of. Do we heed the warnings, or do we keep destroying? Are we gonna help our mother to survive? Way higher, way higher, way higher, hey. Way higher, way higher, way higher, hey. Mother Earth telling us she's had enough. These are the signs we should be thinking of. Do we heed the warnings, or do we keep destroying? Are we gonna help our mother to survive? Do we heed the warnings, or do we keep destroying? Are we gonna help our mother heartbeat of Mother Earth. And if we, the children, caretakers of our mother, keepers of the earth, wind, rain, and fire, don't listen to the pleas of our mother, the heartbeat may soon stop.
Hi, I'm Kinley, and I'm so excited to be on the East Coast Hour with Chuck because this is so important to get East Coast artists' art out into the world. And we're very, very excited to make music videos in the place where we love on this beautiful East Coast. So thanks for watching. Tell your friends. This is East Coast Hour with Chuck.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to It's my own design. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to grow. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to
Yeah, I don't do what I'm told. It's my right to be free. So I'm breaking the mold. Cause I'm living for me. And I'm turning my back on the pressures that be. And I'm burning the map, cause no one can tell me that I can't achieve. Straight from the belly, a struggle I came. Picked up the globe and I set it ablaze. Ever since young I've been setting my ways, so I never listened to what they would say. They said work on your grades, but kids with degrees are suffering now. Struggling, trying to get minimum wage. He flipping burgers, I'm rocking the stage. Storms came, economy crashed. I'm still getting dollars from rap, cause I started a path. There's no following that, so just follow your heart, and that's where you'll be at. Everybody wants to rule the world.
say that you'll never need it. One headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to
That was Heather Rankin and Everybody Wants to Rule the World on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Well, don't forget to subscribe and watch, like, and comment on the various episodes I would love to hear from you. Love to hear your thoughts, your suggestions. Let me know what you thought of that particular episode, what you enjoyed the most about it. Let me know as well where you're watching from. So just comment below on this video and let me know. Let's get into a bit of an exchange. And if you have suggestions and you'd like to share them with me, you can email me at eastcoasthour@gmail.com. Continuing on right now, it is Ian Janes. This is Weeknights on East Coast Hour with Chuck.
paycheck. I can drink till there's no you left. Saturday night got the fever. Sunday I'm a believer. But Monday through Thursday, I feel you in the worst way. I can pretend like an Oscar winner, but my skin gets a little thinner on those weeknights. Ain't no ride on the weeknights. I made my bed and I'm lying, denying the role I played and the love I lost, seeing how much my pride really cost. I keep myself distracted, but the fact is, stubborn ain't the same as strong. Loving like that won't last long. So I bandage up my feelings and make believe I'm healing. On Friday I got a paycheck. I can drink till there's no you left. Saturday night got the fever. Sunday I'm a believer. But Monday through Thursday, I feel you in the worst way. I can pretend like an Oscar winner, but my skin gets a little thinner on those weeknights. Ain't no right on the weeknights. So I bandage up my feelings and make believe I'm healing. On Friday I got a paycheck. I can drink till there's no you left. Saturday night got the fever. Sunday I'm a believer. But Monday through Thursday, I feel you in the worst way. I can pretend like an Oscar winner, but my skin gets a little thinner on those Fridays. I got a paycheck. Ain't no right on. I can drink till there's no you left. Saturday night got the fever. I got the fever. Sunday I'm a believer. Friday I got a paycheck. I can drink till there's no you left. Saturday night got the fever. I can make it through Saturday. Sunday I'm a believer. Sunday I'm a believer.
That was Ian James with Weeknights on East Coast Hour. I'm Chuck Boudreau. Well, that's a wrap for episode number 50 of East Coast Hour. Thank you so much for tuning in today and being here with me. Don't forget to vote for your viewer's pick of the week. Find that in the description section below, or you can go to my own personal or East Coast Hour Facebook pages, and you can find the link there to vote for your favorite viewer's pick of the week for next week's show. Also, I'll be sharing with you next week your opportunity to win 2 Cabin Fever tickets. So stay tuned for that and join me for next week's show. Right now, we're going to continue on with a group that's going to be performing in Antigonish coming up on March 7th. They're going to be at Cedar Club in Sydney on March the 8th, and the Lower Deck in Halifax, their home turf, on March the 9th. Here is Signal Hill and Home for a Rest on East Coast Hour with Chuck. Have yourself a great week.
Dave, you really know what to do. All right, we're looking for a little bit of madness here. Here. You'll have to excuse me. I've been gone for a month. I've been these so-called vacations, well,